Okay, welcome. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to add a blog to an existing website. So there was already a website built. If you haven't seen that, then you can check out the video. I'll put it in the link description, but I've done one a while back. And now onto that website, I'm going to add a blog. Okay, so pretty straightforward. The whole thing will be done and dusted in about 10 minutes. Okay. Make sure you stay along to the end, because then I'll show you also how to change these sidebar widgets as well. Okay, so let's get into it. Hello and welcome. So here we go then. So in this video I'm going to show you how you can add a blog to an existing website. So this was the website that we built on the previous video. If you haven't seen that, you can check it out. I'll put a link in the description, and then now we're going to add a blog to it. Okay, so let's go. Let's log in and do it. Okay, so once you've logged in, we need to add the blog page first. Okay, so we're just going to go pages, add new, and then we're just going to, you can just give it a simple title, just call it blog, and then publish. Okay, that's good. Let's have a look at that. There won't be anything on it, but there you go. So that's all running. We'll change all this and get rid of some bits. So actually we can go back now, just check the settings at the bottom. So you've got the content layout, we'll keep that the same. Sidebar, we'll keep the same. I want to disable the title, and then on page header, we're going to hide the page header as well. Let's update that. And now let's have a look. Okay, that's better now. So we've got rid of all that stuff. And then this section here is where we're going to fill it out. Right, okay, that's the first bit done. Then we can go back and we can now add the categories which the posts are going to be saved to. Okay, so we're going to go into posts categories. So I've already added 2 in there, decorating tips and industry news. So I'm just going to show you how to add categories. So I'm going to put another one in now. Painting tips. And then the slug is usually the same, but with no space. This is for SEO. Okay. Add. Right, so we've got that category now. So I'm going to do a new post, and I'm going to put it into that category. Okay, so we're going to go posts, add new, and I've just got some generic dummy text which I'm going to just fill in here. So we can put our title in, and then just some text, which I'll just copy and paste that in. Okay, so let's have a look at that. Everything looks fine. Yep, good. And then these are all in blocks. So this, the way you construct posts in WordPress is via blocks. So if I was to push enter there, that would take that whole paragraph down onto a new block. And then if I wanted to add a picture in, I could just hit the plus sign, and then we can add an image in from our media library, or you can upload new ones. It's entirely up to you. So we'll just stick an image in just to demonstrate. And there you go. So that's all that done. And then over here, this is where you can put it in the categories. This one's going to be painting tips. We're going to put a featured image in. We'll just add anything. That one. Okay. And then we can allow comments. Okay, and that's it. So that's done. So then publish that. Okay, let's go and have a look. There you go. So it looks good. Blog post done. You can comment at the bottom. Right, everything's set up there. Okay then. So now we need a page where all of these blog posts will go. Now we already made that We just got to basically tell it to do that. So if we go back to the dashboard, and then if we go to pages, we'll just have a look at it and I'll show you what I mean. So we've got the blog page there. I'm just going to right click and open that in a new tab. It shouldn't have anything on it. Okay, so that's empty. We can even preview it. Okay, then we're going to go back to, so let's just see. So there's nothing on it. So we go into settings, reading. Now this is where your home page, so your home page, we want that to display the home. But our post page, now we've just made the one that is the blog. We're going to select that there, blog, click Save Changes. Okay, and now let's have a look. So I'm just going to refresh this blog page. No, there you go. So there's a little bit of a glitch. So now basically that blog page is the page now where all of our blog posts will go. So obviously, like I said, I'd already done 2 more. But there's the 3rd one that we've done. And then you can click the read more. And there you go. And there's our nice new blog. Now there's this section here, which is like a widget section, which is a bit bare at the moment. So I'm just going to quickly show you how to put some bits in that. So we go back to the dashboard. And then if we go appearance, widgets. Okay, and then you've got this primary sidebar. That's the current one, which is what we want to change. Okay, so there's a navigation menu in there, which we're going to get rid of that. So then you can, these are all widgets that we can put into it. Okay, so I would like to put, in fact we will have a navigation menu, but we'll have our primary menu there. Just put menu. We can then put our recent posts. You can just drag and drop this like a menu, like when you build the menus. So we can put that one over there, put our recent posts underneath, and then we'll put our categories, I think, underneath that. Okay, and that should now fill it out a bit. We can just give them titles. Okay, save. You can select how many it wants to show. Right, so that's all saved. So now let's have a look at a blog post now. We've got the blog page. Let's just preview it. Okay, there we go. So now we've got the blog here, and then our little menu down the side, which gives our menu to the site. We've got recent posts and we've got our categories. Now all we need really is to put our blog up here, and then maybe we'll change that because that doesn't really look right with that one there. So let's put our blog up the top. So we're going to go dashboard. You can actually go to menu straight from there, but I'll show you where it is on here. We're going to go appearance, menus. Now we want to add the blog in there. So we go view all, that'll show everything that we've made, and then blog posts, there it is, add. And then we can just leave that there on the end, or some companies or some people like to have it right next to their home like that, and click save. So that menu's done. I'm just going to go back in and change that widget. I thought that was a bit too close to the other one. We could move that, put it down there. You could move it all together, but there's loads you can add on here. You could put an image in there. A lot of people put their opt-in forms and things like that in there. You could just put some text. You can even put a little search bar in. Put a little search bar in. Okay, so let's have a look at that now. So if we go to the view the site, there's our site. We've got blog up there. All the normal pages are the same. If we click on the blog now, there we go. And then we've got recent post there. There's our categories. And if anyone clicks on them, then all the posts in that category will show. There's our menu again, and then we've got a little search bar. So there you go. So that's how to add a blog to an existing website. I hope that helped. Please give the video a little thumbs up. Please subscribe for more WordPress tutorials for beginners. I hope that helped some of you. My name's John Banks from Banks Web Design, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you very much.